Hey everybody, it's me, DaAuraWolf, and today I'm going to be talking about a recent game that has came out like back in August, and it's already spawned 2 sequels. If you know what I'm talking about, yes, I am talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. So, first of all, to the unfamiliar, Five Nights at Freddy's is a horror game in which you work as a night security guard and must survive for 5 nights from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. from being killed by animatronics. Yeah. So, in general, people's going to start asking, like, why is Five Nights at Freddy's that popular? Well, first of all, if you take a look at it this way, Five Nights at Freddy's, you can say that's popular because of Let's Plays in general, which has got people more familiarized with the game. Next thing you can determine it by is it's just that kind of game, that type of game. It's like whenever you see a game, and it's like, oh, I like to play this game, and you actually sit down and play it, it's actually pretty cool. Or it could also be the fact that, like, the jump scares and all that stuff, it's actually kind of amusing to watch, as if you're the viewer and someone freaking out to a jump scare. So, but though, here's another question I would like to ask. Why have they made 3 games in the span of, like, it's not even been a year. I don't know if it's even been possibly 6 months. Because if you take a look at it this way, just take a look at it this way. Five Nights at Freddy's also, I'd say, revitalize the horror series, because in general it's almost like people's going to be like, oh, look at that. That's funny. It's like, oh, he's going to get you. And then they don't always create, like, say, you're not actually scared going in. You know, it's like, oh, this is going to be a joke and it's going to be hilarious. Oh, ha 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 ha. Because you haven't seen none here recently, like your Freddy Kruegers or your Jasons. But now looking back with Five Nights at Freddy's, it actually creates a new revitalizing in the horror genre. Because the last actual game that has caused kind of scary, in the sense that many people were scared of, not scared of, well, created a sense of scaredy, was Majora's Mask, which came out like 14 years ago. Back then that happened, and now it's almost 15 years ago. So that is impressive. Now, I've played Five Nights at Freddy's, both 1 and 2, and I've got past the first night, in which I need to play more of it. But I have to say, just looking at the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 actually looks like a really good game. Now, do I say that you should play Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes, you should. It's recommended, but if you want to, go and play it. If you're scared of that type of stuff, then don't play it. Or if you're scared of that type of stuff and then you play it, you could possibly get rid of that fear of the whole stuff in general. Now, with every great game like that, there's always going to be some spin-offs. Not spin-offs, but, you know, rip-offs, fan rip-offs. And you can say there is a bunch of them Five Nights rip-offs. Like, there's the one about the Five Nights at Wario's, and so forth and so forth. And you can just keep on listing Five Nights at Freddy's ripoffs, and it gets crazy. But do I have to say that Five Nights at Freddy's, that game, is that like Resident Evil or Majora's Mask? Is it that type of game? And the answer is yes. So, with that being said, today Five Nights at Freddy's 3 has been officially green-lighted by the Steam community, and we can expect Five Nights at Freddy's 3 to possibly be releasing here in February. So, yeah. Now, does that mean that we'll be getting a Five Nights at Freddy's 4? Possibly like in May? I do not know. Besides, we already got a series in which... There's a balloon. No, it's not from Balloon Boy. Five Nights at Freddy's reference. But do I have to say that we will be seeing a Five Nights at Freddy's 4? Maybe. Who knows? Because at the rate it's going, it could possibly go like, some people be like, oh, Five Nights at Freddy's 7, whatever! This is like the Land Before Time! Or it could be possibly almost like the Earthbound series, in which it's almost like, after 3, stop. We got a good plot already. But there's still so many questions left to be answered. So many questions. And hopefully Five Nights at Freddy's 3 answers all them questions. And... can they take a route? Can it be taken a route like how Star Wars was with the prequel trilogy? It's like, okay, this is how Darth Vader became Darth Vader. We don't know. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a sequel to Five Nights at Freddy's 1. And Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is going to be taking place after 30 years after the events of the original. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and I can't wait to play it. And other than Five Nights at Freddy's 3, it's going to be cool. And that's it for this episode. Thank y'all for watching. This has been DaAuraWolf. If you like this video, please hit the like button and favorite it if you want to. If you want to keep up with my upload schedule and when a new video is coming out, please hit subscribe if you want to. Thank y'all for watching again. This has been DaAuraWolf, and bye. Like, jump scare.